Hey Pisces Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. How's everyone doing? How was the weekend? Oh, what's this? Got the Seven of Wands here. So there's some kind of block. What do we have here? Six of Cups and the Page of Coins. It can have to do with a past way of doing things or thinking about things or how you were taught. Something that was coming up in the pre-shuffle and the meditation was that empty promises or where you're waiting on someone, that is breadcrumbing. That is a way to keep you attached to someone. So if someone really loves you and values you, they will do things almost immediately. Okay? It won't be like, oh yeah, and then, oh wait, we can't. Because that's just giving you false hope. So here, underneath this, we have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So the Two of Swords is about doubt. Head over heart. It's like, oh, what is this really? So when you're having doubts, that can be a protection because it's showing you that something's not right. Because Pisces, your intuition is so strong. So when you know something, you know it. So if you've been kind of in this doubt phase for the past 7 months, there's something in your life that's not right. That's not completely true. That's not completely pure. And your energy needs a lot of purity around it because otherwise that shadow can overtake you and tarnish you and take away your beliefs. So I feel like there's things in the past that have made you doubt because you're like, wait, what happened? Like, how did that even happen? Okay, so we're coming into a new moon in Scorpio, and then it'll be followed by a full moon in Scorpio. So all of these old things are going to come up so you can look at them. So if you have had starry-eyed, rose-colored glasses situations in your past that ended, look at the shadow part of that. Look at where you were deceiving yourself or being breadcrumbed or having that carrot dangled in front of you that never happened. And look at that and accept that into your heart of like, yeah, you know what? I fell for that. Yes, there were some good things that I loved, but you know what? There were some things that I fell for that weren't right. And not about being like a blamer or a shamer or a pointing fingers or feeling bad about yourself. None of that. It's just like, okay, I'm going to look for that the next time. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm going to look at reality. Okay, because we can fall into illusion, Pisces. And daydreams are wonderful because that's how we create. But nightmares are a thing too. And we can also create that. So it's about learning from our past. All right, we have the Ace of Swords here. So, this is just a truth, friendly reminder. Don't feel bad about yourself. Just, okay. and then keep going. Do things differently. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords because there has been some anxiety around you. Some sleepless nights, some worry, some wondering. Like your mind could be going really, spinny. Eight of Cups. And, it's a journey. Because sometimes we feel better about ourselves. Sometimes we don't. Better about our past. Not so good. So it's like this ebb and flow. 444. So know this is a way to protect you from repeating patterns. This is where you break karmic cycles so that you can put that lesson aside and learn new. Okay. So yeah, five of cups. All right, where have you been disappointed? Where have almost, in a way, you've been paying attention to everything that's good, but then there's these 3 cups that are not good. So that's out of balance. Okay. We're striving for balance. Yeah. We've got 2 cups that aren't so good, so then we get 2 cups that are. This is heavily skewed in the shadow side. Because at other times it's like, okay, look at what you do have, right? But for Pisces right now, since you are always so optimistic, look at where things are out of balance and making sure that you have the reciprocity in the positive. Okay, so yeah, 5 of cups, 5 of coins. Again, 5 is about change. 6 is balanced. 4 is also balanced. 5, there's an odd one out. So determine what that is. And this is where you're leveling up in your knowledge, in your consciousness. With this King of Swords, you're really seeing things clearly. Because people can seem to do things for you, but actually it's for them. And it's spun in a way that you can think, oh, wow, that was so nice of them. But then you sit there and you're like, wait a minute. They actually benefited a lot from that. Okay, I know this is kind of like a reading, so I'll do a love reading after this. But this is a wonderful, friendly reminder. Okay, let me pull an oracle card. Because we're coming up to the new moon. I believe it's the 1st of November. So remember, we're in, that Halloween time where the veil is very thin. So you're going to see through things. And remember, it's not intentional. Everyone does most of their life subconsciously. So, it's about creating that awareness within yourself. And if you're feeling it, letting other people know if you're feeling it. Okay, yeah. Full moon in Scorpio. So this is leading up to the full moon, which will be later in November. It's time to release negativity, specifically negative patterns. Okay, and then what do we have here? We have a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Cancer is about our emotions, good and bad, right? And then we have conclusions are within reach. A full moon eclipse. So again, this is all full moon energy. Eclipses take things away so that new energy can come in. Okay, so think back to these full moons that we had. What came up in April and in September in these eclipses, in the eclipse season? These are these cycles that really need to be let go of, looked at and let go of. Oh, wow, I am doing it again. Different person, different day, but the same thing. It's better. Give yourself credit for how you've improved, but there's still more to be cut. All right, Pisces, so I'm going to leave this here. Sit with it. Think about it. Write it out. Talk it out. Revisit this, okay? Because it's not like, oh, hey, I'm done. It's a process. All right? Any habit that needs to be changed, there's a new habit that needs to be put in place. And habits take time to create. minimum 21 days. Okay, so 21 days from now, what's today, the 28th? I can't do math right now, but whatever that is, work on it at least until then. All right, Pisces, I love you. We'll see you soon.